Hello, I'd like to respond to two comments, if I may, this morning, and good morning. The first is about Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, and he's the opposition leader of a group of opposition parties. Now, he has been in opposition for over 20 years. He's really quite old, 74 years old. But his attitude is one of opposition, and it's something that I think we can learn in the UK. So it's not necessarily certain that he will win, although there is a lot of momentum and there's a lot of support, particularly from outside Turkey. From inside Turkey, the impression that's being given is that actually Erdogan is set to a narrow victory, and this is going to be helped particularly by the opposition party leader who has just resigned. The assumption in the West and in the BBC is that this will be a boost to Kılıçdaroğlu, but that's certainly not certain. It could be more of a boost to Erdogan, and we wait to see on Sunday. One of the problems with opposition is that after you've been in opposition for a long time, you are defined by your opposition rather than by what you're intending to do. So, Kılıçdaroğlu is a good opposition politician, and he proposes to bring back parliamentary rule rather than presidency rule. That, as far as I can see, is his only significant proposal. Otherwise, he's defined by what he wants to oppose, like, for example, the crossing under the Bosphorus, which he wants to close, and so on. I think we would be extremely foolish to rule Erdogan out at this moment, and we must wait and see what happens on Sunday. The momentum is with the sitting president. The second point I'd like to raise or respond to is somebody who said that with the turn in the eastern Ukraine in favour of Ukraine, we might well see Putin deploying tactical nuclear weapons. I think it's highly unlikely because I think Mr. Putin has got the Ukraine war exactly where he wants it. This sounds a bit odd. He's certainly not winning, but he's not necessarily losing. And I think it's in his interests. As Peskov said, Russia has almost achieved all its objectives. The key objective for Putin is to keep the war going, because he's not going to win outright, but he's certainly not planning to lose outright. As long as he keeps the war going, society is on a military footing and society is under control. Authority is king. That, I think, is more likely to be Putin's default position than deploying nuclear weapons and risking any form of consequence from the rest of the world.